Hey, this is Greg McIntyre with McIntyre Elder Law, and this is our real estate edition. We're going to talk about real estate because real estate is so hot right now, and not from the standpoint that we are real estate attorneys, because we do not do real estate closings, but we are real estate attorneys. Real estate Monday. We are real estate attorneys from the standpoint that we certainly help protect real estate, homes, other property, businesses, commercial properties, and it is unreal what has happened to real estate prices over the last year. If you look at what has happened over the last 50 years to real estate prices, it is unreal. I mean, Where's the better place to put your money? The stock market or real estate?
Real estate.
I think it is for a lot of reasons.
Well, in my opinion, it's always been very safe, with the exception of the housing market crash in 2008. But that was crazy, and I don't think
even those things can produce positive results.
Yeah.
Because anytime there's a depression in the market, it's a great time to buy real estate, right? I mean, if everything was always overpriced and really high, like it is now, right? Like it is now, it's a depression in the market gives you a chance to go in and buy other real estate. So we've got a lot of clients that invest in real estate. That's one of the reasons I wanted to talk about this, is because real estate's so hot right now. I mean, a house I bought in December, I could probably double my money on right now because of what things are selling for per square foot, which is unreal.
It is. And it's not something that people expect to go away very soon.
Right.
I mean, we've passed the point of resistance where housing prices have
I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, is this some bubble that's going to pop? I'm like, I don't think so.
Even if the prices go down, I mean, they're not going
to bounce down where they were. I think they would go down some.
So that's causing a lot of people to invest in real estate or buy homes for the first time.
Right.
A lot of new home buyers out there. I mean, traditionally we've had a lot of people rent. I mean, it's kind of switching around. It's a lot of people renting for a long time after 2008. Now you have a lot of people owning because, number one, rent prices are getting a little too high because of Airbnb, things like that, driving people out of housing. As far as like renting, they don't want to rent it. They have, the VRBO, things like that. And then, you have the lower interest rates, allowing more people access to money, access to very favorable loans. And so what they're doing with that is they're going out and they're buying right now and they're investing in a home. So that scares me though. It scares me a little bit because, this is a lot of money.
You just bought a house.
Yeah. And so it scares me because I know what I'm going to do.
Sure.
To make sure I'm protected with my home, because I put a lot of money in that. I'm going to pay, 3 times the value of that over 30 years with the interest rate,
So what if you don't, you don't have any long-term care insurance, you get into these elevated healthcare costs, you got hundreds of thousands a year, to pay in long-term care, and you roll to Medicaid to pay for that. Is your house going to get taken away?
Very possibly. I mean, mine, no, because I set it up correctly.
So you're gonna plan.
I'm gonna plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Because we have so many ways, and that's one of the reasons I want to do this episode, is real estate's so hot. But how can I protect my investment?
Right.
We can help you protect your investment. We can use trust to protect your real estate. We can use LLCs to help you run your rental empire.
That's right.
Through one control panel, right? That hold one box that holds everything. Or there's kind of a multi-layer box theory where you compartmentalize things into different boxes to protect from liability. But in my opinion, a lot of times the insurance that you have on the places are really helping do that.
Yeah.
Right? And then, but above and beyond what insurance covers or an umbrella policy covers, we can segment those. Then you can place that, even that LLC can be placed inside another box, which is a trust.
That's right.
Which you can still run, right?
That's right.
And control. Or we can just put them. So for probate avoidance, right? We can avoid probate that way. We can put it inside a convertible trust where you flip a switch to make it irrevocable if you wanted to protect it from a long-term care scare.
That's right. And I want to mention something about the probate avoidance too. So the thing is, with a lot of investments that you make, so let's say you work overtime You build up a retirement account, an investment account. Usually, you can have that set up to where it passes outside of probate very easily. You know, Edward Jones, Raymond James, whoever you have it set up with,
Sure.
they allow that to happen very easily. And what you don't have is a lot of these folks who are investing in real estate, they don't have that same thing. So they're leaving almost a burden to their children to go through probate to get these assets in their name. And what could happen in that probate process is that's the opportunity for Medicaid and other creditors to come and take it. So
That's
you really
right.
want that probate avoidance as well. You know, you don't want your loved ones to go through, you know, hell and high water to get those assets in their name, even if, you know, that's available to them because they might get taken in the first place. So that probate avoidance is really important. That's a really, really good function and feature of a trust. And that's why we, you know, recommend trust to a lot of people.
Sure.
But that's not the only tool. It might not be right for you. Some people only own one home. What if you only own one home?
I mean, a trust might be the answer because you might want to also put liquid investments in that trust, right? You might want to shelter cash assets in that trust, other things. Or just simple deed protection might be the most straightforward way to do it.
Right.
I might want some type of tenants in common deed on that house with rights to survivorship. I might want a ladybird deed, an enhanced life estate deed. I might want a traditional life estate deed on that house, all of which have different functions and aspects that we can explain, all of which help avoid probate.
That's right.
And help avoid lien recovery if you need to access Medicaid to pay for nursing home or assisted living care.
Right.
So we have those tools, and I wanted to hop on for my savvy, hardworking real estate investors out there who don't just like to throw money in an account and assign somebody else to manage it, because real estate can issue a lot more returns.
Yeah, and you
But you have an active role in controlling your fate and your future.
control your destiny, which I think is a beautiful thing.
And you call it, I keep forgetting the name of that. It's where you put, I call it sweat equity, right? I buy a place and I get in there, you know, I get mad at the contractor because he doesn't show up when he has to make it show up. So I get up on the ladder and I do stuff myself, right? I can put sweat equity on that property.
Yeah.
I can sit back and like this and just, at the end of the day, satisfaction. I did that, right?
Yeah.
And then I improved that property value, and then somebody wants to take advantage of that by buying it from me for more than I paid for it, or renting it, right? Over time.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what you do, you can't.
But what's the
influence.
term? What's the term where I put that
I
sweat
think we
equity?
should go with sweat equity as bargain theory, but
Bargain theory.
Yeah.
Bargain theory. That's the name. Bargain theory. Yes.
yeah. So you know, no matter what you do, you can't really influence, unless you're Elon Musk. You can't really influence the price of the stock to make it go up. You can't tweet something that's going to make a stock go up or tank it. But I guarantee you, if you have an investment property, there's a lot you can do to raise the value or lower the value of that thing. So what you want to do is you want to get something right that you can control. And
every time
when it comes to estate planning, guess what you want to do? You want to have a plan where you're in control.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of the plan, is to be in control. I love it when I hear people talk about real estate and say, you don't want to mess with the land, you know, be the landlord. You don't want people calling you at 2 o'clock in the morning because a pipe burst or something.
Right.
It's freaking makes me want to pull my hair out. I'm like, great.
I'll
handle that for you.
You want to know one of the best feelings in the world to me when I was a child? When I was winning at Monopoly.
Yes.
When I was winning at Monopoly, I was on top of the world.
The whole street.
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking, I don't want to be a landlord. I was like, give me more of Park Avenue here. Right?
I mean,
give me more of this side of the board.
There wasn't like a financial planner's place you could just throw all your money in the middle of the board.
That's right.
You know?
In fact, you got mad at the banker because you're like,
They were just holding your money.
Yeah, I always got mad at the banker because I'm like, you should give me more.
Yeah.
You
Stop
should.
holding
And they'll
my
be
money.
like reading the cards and the rules or whatever. No, I don't want to be subject to the whims of that guy. I want to invest my own and make my own destiny.
So we love people out there who like real estate, and whether you know it or not, you probably like real estate anyway, because you probably see the value of owning your own home at the very least. So we have tools to protect that home. We love people who like to own their own home and a lot of other stuff too, okay? A lot of other pieces of planet Earth, dirt, you know, and buildings and things like that. And we help people protect their real estate investments. We help people have payable on death beneficiaries, just like investment accounts on their real estate. separate their liability. Go above and beyond what your insurance agent can do to protect you. Go above and beyond what your financial planner can do, and put you in control of your estate plan, just like you want to be in control of your real estate. So anything else on this topic, Brenton?
Oh,
I think we covered a lot.
you dropped the mic.
It was, I just freaking dropped the hand sanitizer, dropped the hand sanitizer, and we're out. So if you need any assistance, have any questions about protecting real estate, investments, home, land, farmland, any of that, give us a call. Or just go to mcelderlaw.com and book your free consult today.